Cardano family, welcome back to the Crypto ZX channel. Let's get right in today's update and really understand what's happening with the price of ADA. The update, of course, is at a little different time than usual as far as my Cardano updates are concerned, but we're still going to give out this update for my viewers a little earlier than expected. So when you wake up, you will have that Cardano update. So looking across the board, we're seeing, quite a bit of green across markets. So far, since the start of this week, we've actually seen a lot of bullish momentum for the crypto space. And altcoins are definitely feeling the love. The dominance is pulling down, which of course is, showing a positive sign for altcoins. As far as Cardano's price is concerned, let's take a look at it on a weekly time frame. Cardano is up about 8% right now, which again is something nice, and it's honestly balancing itself out with the broader market. I know when you take a look at this MYX coin that has been just going crazy, I've spoken to you guys about this, shared my personal thoughts with you guys on this specific coin. But other than that, if you're looking at the broader market, it kind of is, keeping up with the broader market. So that's always nice to see. As far as Cardano's price is concerned, 88.6 cents. We're up about 0.6% in USD over the course of the last 24 hours, but in Bitcoin compared, we're down 1.1%. The valuation, though, is up compared to our last update, 32.3 billion, and the 24-hour trading volume looking really healthy at about $1.6 billion as well. As always, just a quick disclaimer, anything on this channel is not financial advice. Always do your own due diligence and research when you are investing in crypto. So let's take a look at the index itself to really see what's happening. So as you can see across the board, since September the 5th, 6 days in a row, we've been pretty much in this downwards trajectory. We did see this major fake out up to 58.47% earlier Wednesday, but you can see, we're finding ourselves back down, and that itself tells you that, dominance is still on its way towards the downside, and Bitcoin is doing the complete opposite, which of course is breaking out. Of course, our confirmation is not met yet, and I did say that in my HBAR update that went live before this update, but the target remains to be the 115. I've been speaking about this pretty much since the price was above 115, and at this point, we're remaining to be very, very focused on this key resistance to be retested. Breaking out of here, I think, could really get things excited for the broader market. But dominance doing exactly what we want to see. Bitcoin slowly but surely making its way towards the upside. Can't complain. As far as Cardano is concerned, Cardano is feeling the love as well, with the broader market. Of course, since my last update, we know that, the price of Cardano was able to make its way back up to this key resistance, and that's amazing to see. Of course, we're still in the 78.6. As far as excitement zone is concerned, that's in the 61.8. But that itself, if you want to put it into percentage, that's a 35.2% move from where we currently are. And believe it or not, I think that could be done much quicker than a lot of people are realizing, because the volume on ADA is looking really healthy. 1.6 billion, very healthy on that aspect. And on top of that, remember, it's a proof of stake consensus. A huge chunk of ADA supply, current supply, the circulation supply is staked right now. So with the demand picking up, obviously, remember, a basic economic rule, supply and demand. As there is more demand, less supply, the price tends to go up much quicker than people expect. And I think that is going to happen once again. And we're setting a nice wave. If you understand, the technical analysis aspect, you could really see this wave is in play. So we can see the next wave is pretty much, imminent at this point, from based off of what we're seeing. You can see nice move towards the upside, retest right at the neckline at the 78.6, which was a major resistance. Made our way up to that key resistance at the dollar. Nice healthy correction, and now could see something like this playing out. Next, touch at the key resistance at a dollar, I think will make us break out and start heading up to our yearly highs from last year. So as far as this year's yearly high is concerned, that was this March, or I would even say, this March would be the yearly high. Breaking out of here would, I think, bring in a lot of attention towards ADA. But so far, so good. Love what I'm seeing here. Target remains to be that dollar price point now. Again, that itself is a move of about 13.4% from where we currently are. And believe it or not, after that, I really do believe ADA could, pull some crazy, moves in terms of, getting to the 0.50 Fibonacci retracement level that we haven't seen, of course, since last cycle. We're talking about 2021 levels that we haven't seen. And remember, the good thing about ADA here is that there's not much resistance after the 0.50. Yes, I'm not saying there's not any resistance, but it's not significant. If the volume is really high, I think 23.6 could be not out of the blue, and I've been saying that from the beginning, and I'm sticking to my overall analysis. At the end of the day, time is obviously going to tell. Have your exit strategies in play. Let me know in the comments what you guys personally think. Love each and every one of you guys. Thank you for all your support, and we'll see you later. It's been Crypto ZX, and peace out.